I'm a high school student. Yuto Akagawa is a student who doesn't stand out in class. I don't excel in any particular area. I have a good amount of friends, but I have never had a girlfriend. An ordinary high school student. I was on my way home, not participating in any club activities.
Hey, Ayaka, let's go have fun with us.
I'll definitely let you enjoy, so let's go. A group of delinquents were talking to one of the girls in class.
I'm sorry. I have to go home early today.
Well, don't say that. I'll call your parents for you.
That's a good idea. We can get your contact information too.
Hey, please stop it.
Hey, stop it. Ayaka doesn't like it.
Oh, Akagawa.
What are you? You're showing off too much for being a geek.
If you try to get in our way, we'll show you no mercy.
Akagawa? Did Ayaka just call you Akagawa?
Yeah, that's right. Could it be you? Do you have an older sister? And her name is Saki Akagawa? Saki Akagawa is my sister.
I knew it! Is this the brother of that Saki Akagawa? She's the former leader of the legendary ladies gang who was called the Red Devil!
Seriously? If you mess with Akagawa Saki's brother, I still have my life to live. I'll back off here.
They ran away in a panic. Thank you, Akagawa. Thanks for saving my life.
No need to thank me. I didn't do anything. They just heard my sister's name and ran away on their own.
As I recall, Akagawa's sister was the leader of the ladies' gang, wasn't she?
Yes, she was. She was famous around here. She's gone to college now, though, so she seems to have settled down. I guess the legend and nickname of the Red Devil is still being passed down. Our delinquents seem to look up to me, the brother of the Red Devil. Everyone greets me at once when they see me, even though I'm not a delinquent at all.
I've seen that scene before. Akagawa, you looked like a gang leader.
I dropped Ayaka off at home and came back to my house. When I opened the door, I saw a woman welcoming me.
Yuta, welcome home! I missed you while you were at school.
My older sister, Saki Akagawa, loves me, her little brother, very much. There was no sign of the former legendary ladies gang leader there.
Do you want to eat? Take a bath? Or cuddle with your sister first?
No, I don't think I want any of those. I have to go to my room and do my homework.
What? You can do your homework later. I think it's more important for you to spend time with your sister right now, don't you?
If I spend my time being self-indulgent and don't study, I won't be able to go to college.
That's okay. I'll take care of you.
I'm not okay with any of this. I mean, you're only concerned about me. You don't have a boyfriend or anything, do you?
I'm all about Yuto. I don't make eyes at other guys.
You're too clingy. What if I get a girlfriend?
I'll judge her as a mother-in-law. If anyone wants to be Yuto's girlfriend, I'll tell her to beat me up first.
No one can beat my sister.
Well, I don't see any sign of Yuto getting a girlfriend at the moment, so never mind.
Damn, I'm upset, but I can't say anything back because it's true.
Anyway, you came home late today.
Yeah, actually, I got tangled up with some delinquent students from another school. It took me a while to deal with it.
There were guys fighting with my little Yuto? Tell me which school they're from. I'll teach them a good lesson.
Oh, wait! They didn't hurt me and they left right away. If you come out, it'll bring a mess. Well, I'm glad I managed to stop her. If my sister gets serious, they'll be in a lot of trouble. She's destroyed a team of delinquents more than once. She'd do anything to protect me. Then, a few days later, a change came to my school.
Today I'd like to introduce you to a new student.
Hello! I'm Ryuji Kiryu. I came here because of my parents' transfer. I'd like to make friends with everyone. Oh, and I'm looking for a girlfriend. He seems like a cheerful and easygoing guy. I'm a geek, so I don't like guys like him.
But Kiryu is quite handsome. He said he doesn't have a girlfriend, so maybe I should run for it.
Kiryu is an all-around good-looking guy who can study and do sports. He was a good communicator and quickly became popular in the class. We don't have any club activities before the test, so let's all go to karaoke!
Let's go! Let's go!
Kiryu has become the center of the class, but he also has a dark side. Hey, Akagawa, I'm thirsty, so go buy me some juice. I want a strawberry milk. If you bring the wrong one, you'll be in trouble. He would come on to those whom he regarded as lower than himself in a high-handed manner when the rest of the class wasn't looking. Hey, Kiryu, you can at least go buy your own juice. No, I don't mind. I was just going to get something to drink too. Good boy. I'm telling you, if you're late, I'm going to beat you up. Sorry to keep you waiting. You're late! What were you doing? They were out of strawberry milk, so I went to the nearest convenience store to go buy some, and the price was No, it's your treat, right? What? You made me wait this long for a strawberry milk. I'd rather you pay for it as an apology. Huh? What's that look in your eyes? You got a problem with that? Then come on, I've boxed before. Okay.
Damn that Kiryu! He's only hitting geeks like us!
Let's tell the whole class who he is.
Even if we confess to everyone, they'll probably just ignore us. I don't know if they'll believe us since he has a lot of trust from the class. Besides, we would just be some passersby or some other kind of jerk.
Oh, come on, Nakagawa is too good-natured.
But one day, Kiryu's interference crossed the line. Hey, Akagawa, can you lend me some money? It's only 100,000 yen.
What? No, I don't even have 100,000 yen.
Then why don't you bring money from home? I really need it. I'm telling you, you don't have a choice to turn me down. I know a lot of delinquents. If I call on them, they will come together right away for me. You know what will happen if you disobey me, don't you?
Well, I can't decide right away. Let me think about it.
What should I do? When I got home, I was having a hard time deciding.
Yuto, something happened to you at school, didn't it?
Sis, how did you know about that?
I can see it in your face. How long do you think I've been your big sister? If you need help, why don't you talk to your sister? I'll help you.
I'm sure she can see right through me, and I can't fake it.
Actually, there's a new boy who recently came to my class. He's a little...
He used Yuto as a gopher and tried to take money from you. That kid's got some nerve. Leave it to me. I'll talk to him.
No, sis, I'd appreciate it, but could you try to be as calm as possible?
Are you Kiryu?
Huh? What's with you?
My name is Saki Akagawa. You're in the same class as my brother, right?
Akagawa? So you are Akagawa's sister.
It looks like my little Yuto has been taken care of. You made him do things like treat him as a gopher and try to get money out of him. It's too crowded here. Let's change the place. Somewhere where no one can hear us.
It's Monday, the first day of the week. I arrived at school and was surprised. Oh, Akagawa, I'm sorry!
What? What happened all of a sudden?
I won't ever say anything cocky to you again! Please, forgive me!
When I saw his reaction, I understood. It was probably my sister who gave him a good lesson. Oh, yeah, I'll be fine as long as you understand.
Really? What a generous person you are! Akagawa, I'll follow you forever!
But I didn't know he could change so much. What in the world did he go through? Later on, I asked my sister, "Hey, sis, what the hell did you do to Kiryu?"
I just took care of him a little. But that's not the same as caring, Yuto.
Your smile is too scary. Since then, Kiryu's attitude towards me has changed.
Akagawa, are you thirsty?
What? Well, yes, I am.
I knew it! I'll go get something right away. My treat, of course. If I'm late, please smack me on the ass!
No, I won't do that.
I guess Kiryu changed his mind. He doesn't not hit only me, but also the other geek guys. Kiryu and the other delinquents are coming to adore me. I heard that the other students in my class misunderstood that I was a delinquent because of this. Well, but everyone in my class, including Ayaka, understands me, so I don't mind it.
I'm Yuto Tanaka, a high school student, and I had a girlfriend up until this very moment.
Yuto, let's break up.
What? Isn't it a little too early? It's only been 3 days since we started dating.
Now that I'm in high school, I felt embarrassed not having a boyfriend, so I started dating you. But the more I thought about it, it's embarrassing to have a nerd boyfriend.
No. How selfish can you be? What about my feelings?
I don't care what you say. I don't like you anymore. We're over now. Don't talk to me at school, okay? People are gonna make fun of me.
Hey, wait! We're not done talking! And just like that, I was dumped by my first girlfriend. Hey, Yuto, what's wrong? You look depressed. Until just recently, you were on top of the world after getting a girlfriend. I was dumped by that girlfriend. What? Are you serious? I'm finished. I just want to be blown far away by the wind turning to ash and just disappear forever. Man, you got to hurt so deep. Okay, that's it. Then I will give you the perfect prescription. Look at this. Is this an idol? She's Tsukasa Momozono, the center of Prism Girls, my favorite group right now. If you cheer for her, all of your suffering will be healed. I appreciate your recommendation, but even if I get really into an idol, there's no way the wounds in my heart will be healed. I'm already healed. Tsukasa is the best! When I'm cheering for her, it's the only time that I feel that I'm actually alive. The trend now is to cheer for an idol. I didn't need a girlfriend. Well, Tsukasa's live concert was amazing yesterday. That's right. Tsukasa was truly an angel. Thank you. Thanks to you, I got my enthusiasm back. No problem. As long as we have an idol we can support, we'll be happy. There's a breaking news report on my smartphone. What? Tsukasa Momozono, the center of Prism Girls, announces retirement suddenly? The reason is not stated clearly, but it's most likely that she got a boyfriend. What? I had finally found my life purpose, and now it has slipped out of my hands. From there, my gloomy gray days started again. Since I've been using all my time for Tsukasa, I have nothing to do. I still have so many years left in my life. I was trudging along the road to school when... What's going on? A foreigner was trying to talk to a girl.
Wow, I know she's trying to ask me something, but I have no idea what she's saying.
It seems they're having a hard time because of the language barrier. Excuse me, maybe I can help you if you're in trouble.
Oh, really? I appreciate it. Actually, I want to go to a concert hall nearby.
Oh, then if you go straight and turn right at the second corner, you will see it. If you'd like, I can take you there.
Thanks for taking me here. I'm glad to meet such kind people.
No problem. Please enjoy your time.
Thank you very much. That was so amazing. You can speak English so fluently.
Actually, I lost my life purpose recently. In order to fill the gap, I've been devoting myself to studying English conversation.
Is that right? But I think it's great that you can stay positive even when you feel down.
Haha, thank you. I gotta go now.
He's gone. He was so kind and nice. But I feel like I've met him somewhere. Oh, I remember now. He's the person who always came to my live concert. Which means the life purpose that he lost is...
The following week, something unbelievable happened. Well, I'm gonna introduce a transfer student.
Nice to meet you. I'm Tsukasa Momozono. I'm looking forward to learning with you all.
Tsukasa Momozono, the center of Prism Girls, transferred to my school. Am I dreaming?
Mr. Tanaka, thank you for the other day.
What? What do you mean the other day?
When a foreigner was talking to me, you helped me out.
Oh, that girl was Miss Momozono?
I bet you didn't realize because I had on plain makeup. For idols, being able to disguise yourself is a must.
I can't believe I didn't notice my favorite idol.
By the way, I noticed you. I know you were the person who always came to my live concerts.
What? You actually acknowledged my presence?
Thank you for supporting me for all this time.
Well, why did you quit being an idol?
I want to spend my days as a regular high school student. It's the reason why I quit. My former high school that I had an entertainment course and transferred here.
Oh, is that right?
I feel bad for my fans who have supported me. But instead of Tsukasa Momozono from Prism Girls, I want you to be friends with Tsukasa Momozono, a typical junior in high school.
Got it. I will respect your decision. Let's have fun. Ever since Miss Momozono transferred here, my days have come back to life. She sits next to me, so we talk a lot. And we eat together during lunch break. We interact with each other, not as an idol and a fan, but as classmates. The days I spent with my favorite idol were happier than I could ever imagine.
Yuto is so close to Miss Momozono. I wonder if they are going out. There's no way. She used to be a very popular idol. There's just no way that she and a boring nerd like him would hit it off.
I, more than anybody else, knew full well about that. Plus, the article said the reason why she retired was because she got a boyfriend. If that's the case, there's no chance for me. Still, if I could just talk to her during school, I'm more than satisfied. Since we take the same road to go home, we were walking together, then...
Recently, I'm into trying out new creep shops. When I was an idol, I was so busy that I never had time.
You were working so hard every day. Tsukasa Momozono!
What? You came to my live concerts often.
That's right. How could you quit without my permission? How much do you think I've spent on you? And the reason is a guy? I'll never forgive you. I'm gonna beat you up. Hey, stop it. You look pathetic. Who is this unattractive nerd? I'm also a fan of hers. I never missed her live concert, and you should look at yourself before calling me nerd. Then you must be pissed off too. She betrayed us. She never betrayed us. She even remembered all of us who went to her live concerts. She has her own life. So, as a fan, I'm just gonna support her.
Yuto,
Don't act so cool. I'm gonna make you cry first. Dang it! So strong for a nerd. You're going to regret this, loser. Good. I spent the extra time I had to take martial arts lessons.
are you okay, Yuto?
Yeah, I'm totally fine.
Thank you for saving me.
I will continue to support you even if you have a boyfriend.
What? What do you mean, boyfriend?
The reason why you retired was because you got a boyfriend.
No, I don't have a boyfriend. That's what the internet article said, right? That's a complete lie. I never dated anybody.
Is that right?
You know what you just said now? I have my own life, and all you're going to do is to support me. I was so happy to hear you say that.
I just said how I truly felt.
Did you hear? I heard Yuto is going out with Miss Momozono. It's amazing that he's going out with a very popular idol. Dang, I didn't think he had so much potential. His reputation is rising rapidly. Maybe I still have a chance to get back with him.
Yuto, sorry for being harsh the other day. I couldn't forget about you, Yuto. If you're okay, can we?
Sorry, I don't have any feelings for you.
Man, it didn't work.
Tsukasa and I started dating. We are enjoying to the fullest the extra time she got after quitting being an idol. I simply continue to support Tsukasa enjoying her life as a boyfriend and as a #1 fan.
My name is Yuto Tanaka. I'm a high school student who loves knowledge and solitude. A problem is what you make of it. That's true. Having a sense of ownership is important. I'm embracing the sayings from those who have gone before me by reading books daily. It's best to be alone when I read a book. I take my time and face what's written all by myself.
But honestly, I've been dying to talk to someone recently. And if the person were a beautiful girl, it would be even better.
Miss Sakura, don't add to my thinking without even asking.
Yeah, I read your mind.
The girl who started messing with me suddenly is Yui Asakura. She's at the center of the so-called popular group of kids. Under normal circumstances, she wouldn't be involved with me, but for some reason, she comes to talk to me at every opportunity, and I'm not sure why.
Hey, don't you feel lonely if you only read books all the time? Let's talk. Hablamos conmigo.
I'm talking to great people from the past through the books right at this moment.
What? It's fun to talk with girls too, you know. Aren't you interested? Hey!
I just talked to the poet Ono no Komachi through a songbook.
I can't win against one of the greatest beauties of the world.
So don't worry about me.
Don't say something like that. Talk with me and show me your homework.
Your true intention slipped out at the end.
Please, I'm not gonna ask you to let me copy your notebook. Please help me with the math homework.
You could have said so from the beginning.
Is it okay?
You're gonna get picked today, right? It's gonna bother me if I abandoned you knowing you're gonna be in trouble.
You're my savior!
Which problem don't you understand? Oh, all of them? I got it.
That's the #1 guy in our grade. You know better than I expected.
I can't help it since this happens so often. We don't have much time, so let's get started.
Yeah.
Man, I guess I can't read the rest of my book until lunch break. Okay. For a change, I'm gonna eat my lunch at the courtyard today. There aren't that many people, so it's suited for reading.
Yuto! You're eating lunch alone again? Let's eat together.
Miss Natsukawa, why are you here?
I didn't see you at the cafeteria today, so I assumed you were eating alone again and looked for you.
If you knew that much, I'd be happy if you didn't look for me.
Thank you for letting me join you.
She just invited herself.
Not a problem, right? I need you to listen to me. I had a hard time.
What do you mean?
I'm working at a cafe, and since it's service industry, there are different kinds of people that come.
I see.
The other day, the oldest co-worker came as a customer just because it was his day off. I felt nervous even though there was nothing wrong with me.
Okay.
It's so troubling, right?
Oh, are you finished?
Yes. Why?
Oh, yeah, you're right. It's a bad habit of a bookworm to expect foreshadowing and a punchline, even in daily conversations. This is only normal. There's nothing wrong with you.
I feel like he treated me like a dumb kid. I wonder why.
Miss Natsukawa comes out no matter where I'm eating lunch, and she just rambles on and on about silly things. I don't get it.
And Anyway, don't you think we've been getting more homework for English? Writing problems are a real pain in the butt, right?
You think so?
You understand it easily. I'm so jealous.
I can't read my book! She and Miss Asakura. Is this a new type of harassment? Maybe it's about time I take some kind of measure. I am home.
Oh, Yuto, welcome home. Why'd you look so tired? Did something happen at school?
It seems like some girls in my class are harassing me.
What? They're harassing you? Why?
I'm not sure. It's probably best to ask a girl about girl troubles. I told Nanami what they've been doing to me at school. Like that. Somebody's always messing with me.
I see. I think they just want attention from Yuto.
I'm not sure what to do.
Then I have a good idea.
Really? I wasn't quite sure about Nanami's idea, but since she was trying to help me, I decided to try it out.
Hey, Yuto, you look gloomy again. Who are you talking with today? I also read the poems by Ono no Komachi. They were about the colors of flowers and stuff. It sounded smart. Yuta? Do you already know what I want? To tell you the truth, I didn't understand the physics homework at all. You can help me out again, you know? Oh, wait. Yuta?
It was Nanami's idea to ignore Yui and Kanae no matter what they say. Oh, Miss Amemiya, you've got a dry cleaning tag on your school uniform.
You're right. Thank you. What? Yuta!
During lunch break?
And my coworker asked me to date him again. I've already told him I wasn't interested. Before that guy was a company employee, you know? We're so apart in age.
Usually, it's probably hard to ignore people because of how other people look at you. But that's where a loner has an advantage. It doesn't matter since I'm lonely to begin with.
Yuto, are you listening? Hello? Yuto, did I do something?
I'm finished with lunch. Now I'm gonna get back to my book.
Hey, Yuto, what's wrong?
According to Nanami, if I keep doing this, I'll eventually find out their true intentions. I'm not sure what exactly she means, but it's true that I've been too nice. It's a great opportunity to put some distance between me and them. 3 days later, I kept ignoring them for 3 days now. Miss Sakura and Miss Natsukawa both finally stopped talking to me. Thankfully, my school life has become quiet. But did I go too far with them? I'm sure their intentions weren't bad. Plus, ignoring them might have been a little childish. Either way, I could have left the situation as it was.
Yuto! Just a little bit. Can I talk to you just a little bit?
Oops, I was deep in thought and didn't realize Yui was there. I haven't decided what I'm gonna do. I need to go back.
Stop.
Ooh.
Please listen to us just a little bit.
I'm blocked from behind also. I'm being attacked from both sides. Are they here to get back at me?
We're sorry. We're sorry!
Huh?
Now that I think about it, I was really troubling you. I followed you around without thinking about how you felt. Me too. I never listened to you but kept talking about my stuff. It was only natural for you to get mad.
It seems like they're not here to get back at me. But this is turning out to be so different from what I'd imagined.
I just wanted to talk with you, even if it was a little bit. But you don't talk about yourself much, so I didn't know what to talk about. I tried to copy and read the same book, but it was difficult to understand. So if I got closer to you, I thought naturally I'd be able to hear more about you. But I know that's nothing that concerns you. I'm really sorry for being selfish. I won't follow you around, so please don't ignore me. Please treat me like you treat everybody else, please. If you don't want me to talk to you, I'll try not to get involved with you until we graduate, so...
Stop! Let's calm down. This isn't what I had in mind. I was gonna keep a little distance from them, but I guess I was driving the two into a corner more than I had imagined. I wasn't that mad.
You two actually talked!
You heard it right. You two talked.
Are you guys the mom and dad of a 1-year-old baby?
Oh, this is it. I feel like it's been a long time.
It's true that I've been ignoring you, but that was because I thought you were making fun of me.
Why?
I explained the circumstances in detail. Now that I think about it, I think it was such a sad misunderstanding. Generally speaking, when extroverted beauties aggressively mess with an introverted nerd, it's only natural to think they're conveniently confusing me and playing around with me.
That's a general opinion. We don't mean anything like that. No way. But I know what you mean. I guess that what happens when we mess with you without considering your feelings. That's right. I was carried away also because I thought you'd let me get away with anything. I'm really sorry.
It was my bad that I completely misunderstood the situation and didn't ask. I'm sorry about that. But why did you want to talk with me? We had nothing in common to begin with. That's what I just don't get. For such bright girls like these two, what's so fun about talking with me?
That's... how should I say this?
Is it something you can't tell me?
That's not what it is! No! I don't mean to brag, but people would agree that I'm cute. So people gather around me no matter what I do. It's like that with me too.
It's amazing that you guys can say that about yourselves. But it's true. I can't deny it.
I have people around me doing stuff for me, but when I think about what I really want to do, there's nothing. I go to school, work at a part-time job, and read comics on my smartphone. It's fun, but I'm sure about 1 million other people do the same thing in Japan.
It's not a bad thing, but I guess it bothered them.
So when I saw you, I thought you were amazing. Even though you were the same age as me, you had a firm worldview, and were never shaken. I wanted to know what kind of person you were.
Oh, that's what it was.
Well, I was trying to get to know you, and that was how it came out. Same here. Ito, was it causing you trouble? Should I not talk to you anymore?
I just like being alone. I don't dislike being with other people. I can't talk about anything interesting, but if you're okay with that, I'll be more than happy to be friends with you.
Yuto!
Like this. They started coming to talk to me again from the next day, but it's not quite the same as it used to be.
Yuto, did you bring them for me?
Here you go. Here's a book that's easy to read for people who aren't used to reading, and this is a study guide I recommend.
Thank you.
I already told you this yesterday, but just because we're gonna talk, that doesn't mean you need to copy my hobby.
Oh no, I want to find out what I really want to do, so I decided to follow your example.
I'm not sure if I'm a good example.
If I can get closer to the person I like, that makes me the happiest.
I see.
Yuto, can I eat lunch with you?
You're actually asking me before sitting down. That's a change.
Oops, I'm sorry about that.
Just kidding. Let's eat lunch together. Let me hear about your part-time job.
More than that, I want to hear your story.
I can't tell you anything interesting. Is that okay?
I simply want to listen to the person I like. Is it weird?
No, I don't think it's weird. Right. Then there was a strange episode in the book I read the other day. They both said they liked me so easily. I guess that's normal for extroverts?
No, you don't say it. You usually don't say it.
How did Yuto make those girls act like that?
Yuto, I don't understand what this means. Can you help me with this?
Oh, sure.
Hey, it's my turn to be with Yuto. There's no taking turns.
Let's talk while we eat together.
If you say so, but I'm gonna sit in front of Yuto. Yui, you can sit over there. Okay, sorry to bother you.
I've overcome one event, but it seems like I get to enjoy many more in my high school life.
I am Yuto Tanaka, who is a nerd in high school. I have few friends, and don't have any jobs and clubs that I belong to. Girlfriend? No way. I went through my school life as a super introvert person. But I have a different face from it. Hi there! Good morning and evening. This is Yupon. Let's start today's video with game watching. I make and release videos in a platform of a video sourcing site. I started launching my videos since I was bored of only playing games. I got good reputations from the viewers of my videos unexpectedly. The subscribers are now over 1,000 people. I'm really talkative in my video, though I don't do it in school. I don't show my face up on my video due to game watching. Whew, tired. It's about time to chit-chat with listeners. If someone has questions, please text it on my chat. Once I said that, so many comments came to my chats. Okay, I knew that Yubon is a high school student. Do you have any girls you're in love with? Well, I'm a nerd in my school. I don't have any connection with girls at all. What's more, I've never had any girlfriends in my life. Oh, but I have a friend who usually hangs out with me and has a sister. His sister is 1 year younger than me and a gal. And so cute. It seems that she's not interested in me at all. The story about a nerd and a gal having relationship is only fictional.
It would be great to be a gal Yupon likes. I want to meet Yupon. I, Nanaka Tomosaka, am a big fan of Yupon. I always watch his live video on time. The time I started to watch his videos is when I watch his games that I like. He is lenient. When he loses in his game, he compliments his opponent genuinely. And the way he talks is so interesting and alluring. I think that I'm into him. Later, while I was chilling in the living room...
Hey, I brought my friend here today. We'll use the TV to play the game in the living room.
Boo. I was supposed to watch Netflix. It's pointless that I need to move and compromise my space here. Nerds should just go outside.
Nerds should play inside. Moles lose their eyesight when they show up under the sun. It's the same thing.
Don't say that boldly. Hey, are you guys starting the game that I like? I have an idea. I'll complain and criticize if they are bad at the game. When I glance at their play furtively. What? That guy plays very well. He beats all of his opponents each time. I remember his voice and the playstyle of this game. By the way, is he Yupon? Huh? Wait! If he is Yupon, the girl he was talking about in his video is...
The girl is 1 year younger than me, and a gal. She's so cute.
The girl he's interested in is me? Well, I'd like to ask you, do you have any other friends than my brother?
Huh? Why are you asking for it? Do I look like having no friends?
Indeed. Do you have some?
Actually, you don't have any friends. We're every time, only 2 of us. When we make a pair in PE and have lunch.
That means the girl who he mentioned in the video was me. Gotcha! Victory!
What? Why does she look so glad when she heard that I don't have any friends? Am I hated to that extent? Later, it's the chit-chat time during game watching live video as usual. Oh, Nana-sama. Thank you for sending your question. Why do you like the girl who Yupon is interested in? Haha, do you think everyone is interested in this topic? But anyway, I like the way she is positive and her activeness. This is because I can be energetic by just looking at her.
Yeah! I got a compliment from him. I'm so glad. More! Mention me more!
Again, Nana-sama. She says, do you want to date the girl? I think it would be better to get along with her, but we don't have any similarities that we can share and talk about.
No! We have! I love the game you play. In the first place, I'm a big fan of yours.
Let me see. You should definitely confess to her. I bet it would succeed 100%, Nana-sama. She pushes my back so much, but there is no guarantee in the world.
There is! Because I'm that girl. The girl says that, so you will make it. Somehow, I want him to confess to me. Yes! Then, why don't I let him know that he has similarities with me? Hey brother, let me play the game.
Yeah, you can use my character. You're paired with Tanaka. Nanaka, you do very well.
Are you amazed? I've been playing this game for a long time. I watch anime and read manga as well. I think I'm congenial with you.
What do you mean? It sounds like an introduction to matchmaking. You're great, by the way. You match your playstyle with him completely. You guys are compatible. I can't believe that you guys played it together for the first time.
It has to be. I constantly watch his videos. I knew his playstyle.
Nanaka, the opponent is behind you.
Got it! Let me beat it! Please back me up, Yupon!
Okay. Huh? Did you say Yupon?
Oops! Messed up! What do you mean? I think you just misheard. I just called you Yuto.
I see. I guess so. Although, you seem to be agitated. You look sweaty as well. Yupon? He's your favorite video creator, isn't he?
Huh? Why do you know that?
I can hear your excited voice through my room frequently.
What? Why didn't you notice me? You're evil for not saying anything to me, even though you noticed it. Oh my gosh! It's disclosed that I'm a listener of his channel. But
But it's fine, because they don't know what I am on the channel.
I know that you usually type chat with the name of Nana-sama.
Yeah! That's the end of my life!
I didn't know that Nanaka is my channel's viewer. What's more, the person who often asks me some questions was her. Wait, if he knows that I'm Yupon, does she know who I'm interested in?
Excuse me? The friend's sister, who you're in love with, is me, right?
You knew that. Then, why you tried to push my back on every video is...
I thought if I encourage you, you will confess to me. Yupon, I've been your fan for a long time. When you lose in the game, you compliment the opponent. The way you talk is so interesting. I forget my problems whenever I watch your videos.
Wow. I didn't expect that my channel would be enjoyed at such a level.
I love you. Well, if you don't mind, would you date me?
What? Who knew that the cute girl is a subscriber of my video and told me that she loves me? But I feel it's a little immoral to date my viewer. Okay, I got first prize. It's about time to finish this video today. I'll hold next video in 2 days, so if you like, please watch it. Thank you. Nana-sama flowing on the chat list frequently previously is not there anymore. Since that happened, she's not appeared in the video. I felt a little bit sad because I was cheered up by her text partially, but...
Yupon! Well done on your video today, as usual. I'm so blessed to see you in person, though. It's also good to see you on the screen. This is my authority as your girlfriend.
I was so worried if your voice comes in this video during shooting. We started our relationship from that day. I launched the video and she watches over it. After we graduated from the universities and marriage, the style hasn't changed. I became one of the popular livers. The person I want to make the most fun of hasn't changed as well since we are in high school.
I'm Yuto Aozaki, a high school student. I have a childhood friend, Tomoka Akasuka. She's always bright and constantly smiling. There are always so many people around her. We've known each other since we were small, so we've always had a family-like relationship. However, that relationship changed one day.
Yuto, actually, I am getting remarried. What? Is that right? I hope I can receive your permission.
What permission? It's your life, Dad. The only thing I can say is congratulations. So tell me, what kind of person is she?
It's somebody you know very well. It's Miss Akasuka from next door.
Tomoka's mom? Oh yeah, she was a single mother too, but I never imagined you guys would get married.
That means Tomoka and I will be brother and sister? Yeah, that's right. Your birthday is before hers, so you will be the big brother. I bet you never imagined you would have one more sister now. I hope you, Tomoka, and Shizune, the three of you will get along well.
Things are moving too quick for me to comprehend!
After a while, Tomoka came to my house.
Man, what a surprise! I never imagined my mom and your dad getting remarried. But it's too bad. If my birthday were 3 days earlier, I could have been the big sister.
Is that what's bothering you? You are not against them getting remarried?
Not really. If that's what'll make them happy, why not? Plus, we were like family to begin with. We used to be next-door neighbors, and now we just simply live under the same roof.
You're so easygoing as always.
It's more fun to take things positively. I'm excited about our new life. We can play video games together until late at night without worrying about a curfew. We can work together to finish our homework.
Oh, that does sound good if you think of it like that.
I disagree.
Shizune...
I'm the only sister he needs. I can't let someone from the outside come in and live together as family. I won't approve of it. Don't get close to my brother. Shizune, you are so attached to your brother as always. But if you have some complaints, you should probably talk to your dad, don't you think? I don't intend to get in the way of their happiness. The only problem that I have is just you. Man, You really don't like me.
She is Shizune Aozaki, my sister by blood. She's been shy around people since she was small and always followed me around. She had a hard time going to school during junior high. Every morning I would have to pat her on the head and she was able to somehow make it to school. Probably because of this, she says without any embarrassment that she doesn't need any friends or a boyfriend as long as I'm there. She loves me so much that she dislikes the very sight of Tomoka.
No matter how much you act like his sister, you are only a fake. I'm the one closest to him.
Well, I'm not really interested in trying to become his sister to begin with. But if you're gonna bring that out, then you should know you have a fatal weakness, Shizune.
What is it?
Yuto and I are stepbrother and stepsister. So we're allowed to get married. But you cannot, right?
Well...
You and Yuto are related by blood. Because of that, there's a fine line you can never cross.
That a real brother and sister cannot get married is only a generalization. For me and my brother, with the power of love, laws are meaningless.
There's no way if you think about it rationally, you should follow the laws.
Shizune is usually shy. But at times like these, she's got so much bursting power. I know, I have a great idea. If Yuto and I got married, then you would be the only younger sister. That would work out well, right?
That's not gonna work out. I don't care what you call the relationship. I'm the only one who's gonna stay close to my brother. Dang, I knew it. Tomoka is an enemy and a threat to me. I need to kick her out of the house as soon as possible.
You treat me like a complete enemy. But oh well, we can be closer starting from today.
Tomoka must be having fun teasing Shizune. And our life under one roof started.
Wow, the bath was so refreshing. Okay, let's play video games. Tomorrow is an off day. I'm not gonna let you get any sleep.
Sure. When I saw Tomoka after getting out of the bath and in her pajamas, I didn't know how to react and I just froze.
What's the matter all of a sudden? Are you fascinated by how I look after getting out of the bath by any chance?
That's not what it is, but you are too close!
Well, you know, the couch is too small, so there's nothing I can do.
Wow, don't scare me. What's the matter?
I came out because my too close love sensor went off. You two are too close! Keep a distance of at least 1 mile!
One of us would be out of the house then. What you mean is, you don't like the fact that I'm sitting next to Yuto, right?
To put it simply, yes, that's correct.
Then we can settle this with video games. If I lose, I'll switch with you.
I see. I'm pretty good, you know. Dang it! I can't believe I lost! I'm not giving up. I want another shot!
I've played this game so much. I'll play you as many times as you want.
Can you let me play next?
No! I have to say no!
Man. Their video game battles lasted until late at night. I got so sleepy that I went to bed first. I thought they were fighting over the seat next to me. Hasn't the purpose changed? After a while, the light in the living room went off. I guess the battle was over. Late at night, the door to my room opened. Tomoka? It's so late at night, what's the matter?
I'm sleepy.
Wow, she is crawling into my bed! Is she half asleep and mistaking my room with hers? With the layout of her house, I guess this would be her room. Hey, wake up!
Please get out of my way. I'll do it.
Shizune! Where did you come from?
I was also in your bed. By the way, I wasn't half asleep and mistaken. This is my life work. Tomoka, please stop crawling into my brother's bed.
It's too much of a pain to go back to my own bed now.
You can't stay here. He's tired. Let him get some rest.
Wow, right back at ya.
I'm okay. The time I've spent with him is far greater than yours.
If you bring that up, I've been with Yuto since we were born. If you take into consideration the 1 year before you were born, I've been with Yuto longer than you have, right? If that's the case, you should be the one to get out.
Dang it! But I understand my brother deeper than anyone else. Even when he was in the upper grades in elementary school, he wetted his bed every once in a while. He didn't want to go to the dentist so much that he was crying for close to 1 hour.
Hey, stop taking advantage of the mess and revealing such embarrassing things!
Oh, I also know everything about Yuto. He couldn't eat the seaweed in the cafeteria food, so while everybody was already playing during lunch break, he was crying hard.
Stop it! The more you guys talk, the more you guys are degrading me! In other words, I cried way too much as a kid!
I see. You have some information I don't. I guess I was underestimating your feelings towards my brother.
Yeah, it's not like I've been friends with him for 17 years for nothing. Well, you also know a lot. And that shows your attachment to your brother.
Being attached to your brother is embarrassing.
If this is the case, maybe we can ask him directly. Who are you gonna choose? Me or Shizune?
That sounds fair. We can make it clear once and for all.
What? Me? I can't choose! You guys are both important to me!
Wow, there you go. His usual indecisiveness. He simply can't make a decision.
I completely agree. It's the only bad thing about the brother that I love so much.
I got really chewed out.
Well, that's okay. We can put it on hold. I don't want to go back to my room now, so let's all sleep together.
I guess that's a good compromise.
Hey, can you guys ask me what I want to do? Hey, Tomoka, you're only having fun teasing Shizune, aren't you? That's making things complicated, so stop it.
No way. I'm not gonna stop. Because I'm not teasing her.
What?
I like you, Yuto. I'm not letting Shizune take you away from me. Plus, since we can get married, I have an advantage over Shizune.
Because I've known her for so long, I could tell she was serious and not telling a lie or making a joke. These dramas happening under one roof don't seem to be ending anytime soon.
I'm Yuto Tanaka, a high school student, and I'm a boring introvert. Usually a boring introvert doesn't have much of a presence and is hardly noticeable, so they are neither liked nor disliked by everybody in the class. However, that's not the case with me. The girls in my class actually dislike me. There isn't anything special that triggered it, but before I realized it, the girls in class were avoiding me. Even when I talked to a girl, she would reply with 1 or 2 words and quickly leave. It wasn't just my imagination. Clearly, they had a different attitude towards me. Even Miss Ayazato, the class beauty who was equally nice to everybody in class, and Miss Takasaka, the flashy girl who is nice even to nerds, was acting cold just towards me. If we made eye contact with each other, they would always look away. Needless to say, all the other girls are the same way. Why is it? What in the world have I done? Is it because I'm nasty to the point where they don't even want to talk to me? No, I don't think so. You're a good guy. I like you, you know? Takahashi, thank you. I like you too. Your eyes look dangerously serious. Well, you shouldn't be too concerned. There is more to high school life than just having fun with girls. Hanging out and enjoying stupid things with other guys is another great aspect of high school life.
That's right, Tanaka. We're with you, man.
Thank you, everybody. And one day, a transfer student came into our class.
This is Alice Minase, a transfer student.
I'm Alice Minase. I've been living overseas, but because of my dad's job, I came back to Japan. I'll be here until I graduate from high school, so please be friends with me.
Is she half Japanese? How cute! I would love to be friends with her.
Alice, I like you. Please date me.
What? You just said there's more to high school life than just having fun with girls. That's also true, but this is a different issue. I want to be friends with girls too.
We're gonna sit next to each other. Please be a good friend to me, Mr. Tanaka.
Oh yeah, I hope we can be good friends. Wow, she talked to me with a big smile. How long has it been since I talked to a girl like this? I'm gonna fall for her unless I'm careful. Alice was very bright and quickly became popular in the class. During break time, students from other classes came to our classroom because they heard how cute she was. Alice talks to me in a friendly manner. She's such a nice person. I can understand why everybody likes her. I was thinking about things like that as I was on my way to the cafeteria to buy some juice at the vending machine. Are you Alice? So the rumors were true. You're cute. I have a good idea. Why don't we go out for some tea? Alice was being hit on by somebody. It seems like the person talking to her was older than us.
I'm sorry. I already have plans to meet with my friend. I appreciate your offer, but I can't go today.
Don't say such a thing. I'm a senior. Let me give you an important lesson. In this country, what a senior says is absolute.
Please stop.
Alice was about to be taken away by force. Excuse me? Can you let her go? I don't think she likes that.
Tanaka.
Huh? Who the heck are you? Looks like you're younger than I am. Do you know what you're doing? You know what you're going to get if you oppose a senior, right? You're very wrong if you think I'm gonna back off because of such a cheesy threat. I don't care if you're a senior or whatever. There's no excuse for forcing a girl to obey you when she doesn't like it. If you're going to lay your hands on her, I'll take you on. Damn, I can see determination in the eyes. The odds are against me. Okay, I'll back off for now. Are you okay, Miss Minase?
Yes, thank you for saving me, Tanaka. And you were great. You didn't back off at all against a senior student. You were like a hero in a movie. You're so cool.
I'm not a hero, but I'm glad you're not injured, Miss Minase.
You can call me Alice.
Huh?
Call me Alice instead of Minase. I will also call you Yuto, okay?
Oh, yes, I got it. This is how a boring introvert like me became so close to Miss Alice that we started to call each other by our first names.
Yuto, good morning. Thank you for yesterday. And if you're okay, do you want to eat lunch together today?
And she's very friendly. She's inviting me to eat lunch with her. If you don't mind eating with someone like me. Oh wait, Miss Ayazato and Miss Takasaka are looking at me. Maybe they think I'm being carried away since I'm talking with Miss Alice. If that's the case, this is too scary.
Miss Ayazato and Miss Takasaka, what did you want to talk to me about? I'm eating lunch with Yuto, so could you make it quick, please? What I wanted to talk to you about is Tanaka. Recently, you and Tanaka seem to be very close. What do you think of Tanaka, Miss Alice? I like Yuto very much. When Yuto saved me from a senior student who was trying to hit on me, he was so cool. I fell in love with him. So I'm hoping to get to know him more and more. Just as expected. Actually, Alice, we also like Tanaka. Tanaka-chi is nice to everybody and is good at studying. He's strong when it comes to the crunch, you know? So, there's many girls in our class who like Tanaka-chi. What? Are you serious? But everybody seems kind of cold to Tanaka, right? You don't even talk to him. That's right. Most girls in our class like Tanaka. We'll all end up fighting against each other over Tanaka if we don't do something about it. So, we made an agreement and prohibited everybody from getting close to Tanaka-chi. Alice, I want you to enter that agreement so we don't have to fight. If that's the case, I'll have to decline. What? How come? I think we should fight over him all we want. Fight with our own flesh and blood. Bring it on! If I can get my favorite person to like me, I would do that much. Oh my gosh, you're tough and brave. Usually you seem small and cute, but right now you look like a muscular giant. But I guess you're right. We've just been sitting back and doing nothing for too long. If I really like Tanaka-chi, I need to win him over myself. That's the spirit! We're all buddies who like Yuto. So we should each tell him how much we love him and then try to get close to him. Alice, thank you. This is a wake-up call for me. I'm gonna try to get close to Tanaka too.
During lunch break on the following day, I was supposed to meet Miss Alice at the courtyard.
Sorry I'm late, Yuto. I made some lunch, so let's eat together.
Did you make lunch for me? I feel so happy. Oh, wow, Miss Ayazato and Miss Takasaka? Why are you here?
Actually, well, I also wanted to eat lunch with you, Tanaka. Actually, I also want to talk with you, Tanaka-chi.
What? I thought you two didn't like me.
Both Ayaka and Mika actually seem to like you, Yuto. Many girls in our class also like you, so they made a ceasefire agreement because they didn't want to get in a fight. When I steered them up, they all got fired up.
So, the reason I was being ignored wasn't because they didn't like me? But I can't believe that everybody actually likes me.
You're kind to everybody in our class and people ask you to do things often, right? As I saw how much people relied on you, I realized how great you were. When I was having trouble keeping up in class, you patiently explained everything to me. I've had a crush on you since then.
I feel embarrassed listening to your compliments. Are you really talking about me? You aren't mistaking me for somebody else, right?
Tanaka, I also made you lunch, so will you eat it?
Wait a minute! I want you to eat mine too!
You can't do that. I made a reservation first. Yuto is eating the lunch I made.
You all made lunch for me. I can't choose one and not eat the rest, so I'm gonna eat them all.
Yeah!
Did you see what's happening at the courtyard? I can't believe Miss Ayazato and Miss Takasaka are breaking the agreement and trying to get close to Tanaka.
But they're actually doing what's right. Our feelings are meaningless unless we tell them to him. We need to ride this big wave too.
Tanaka, if you don't mind, can we go to a cafe after school?
No. Let's go to the karaoke with me.
What? Well, other girls have actually asked me out. I was trying to decide what to do.
Then how about we all go out together? That way, we don't have to decline anybody's offer and you can make everybody happy.
That will create problems in many ways,
I don't mind. I like you, Yuto, and I also like everybody else. It's the same as when we ate lunch together. If you can, let's make everybody happy. In the natural world, a strong man wins all the women.
Oh, I see. It's convincing for some reason.
Everything will be fine. Everybody likes you.
I know, but is everybody gonna accept that? In the end, we all went out together. I had been ignored by all the girls in class, but now I spend my days being surrounded by girls. I hope to make all the girls who would like someone like me happy. This paradise seems like it will last a little longer.
I'm a high school student. I'm Yuto Tanaka, an introvert. I don't have many friends. And I'm always reading during the breaks. I'm forgettable, so I think only 1/3 of my classmates can say my name correctly. She is Kanade Ayase. She is one of the few people who know my name. She's out of my league, but she's even friendly to an introvert like me.
Tanaka-kun, you're reading again? It's a young adult book. It's a novel with illustrations. Is it interesting?
Huh? Yeah, it's interesting. You can read it if you want.
Really? Thanks! That's great! I was thinking of how to kill my time during the next world history class. I'm going to read this book, which I'm borrowing from you.
You have no intention of listening to the next class. Actually, you just copy down what is written on the board in the world history class, so it's boring. Kanade seems to be a role model, but actually, you're mischievous. You tried eating your lunchbox before lunchtime during a class without being caught.
Foo-foo. My motto is to be seriously frivolous.
Maybe your were Kaiketsu Zorori in your previous life.
Your quip is funny. By the way, did you hear this? Yesterday, there was a big fight between West High School and East High School, which are in the same district. A lot of people got injured.
It looks like so. Last night, I heard the wail of a siren. In this area, there are many bad schools. It used to be an unsafe place. The bad guys were fighting over their turfs. As soon as they see someone from another school, they attack them. They always beat them up. They even rob them.
However, kids in our school are never targeted by the punks. Even when they are approaching, when they realize they are our students, they back off. I wonder if there is any deterrent.
Kanade! It's because of me!
Oh, Takahashi-kun. Why do you mean it's because of you?
When I was in junior high school, I was a little rough. When they heard the name of Jackknife Takahashi, people freaked out. The guys in the punk school cannot touch our school because of me. So you can be assured, as long as I am here, the punks will never touch you. Takahashi is your ally.
Takahashi-kun is so reliable.
He used to be so rough, but now he's the star of the basketball club. He's cool.
Damn, that Takahashi! Getting all the attention? I used to rough too. I left the bread of the school lunch in my desk, and it got all molded. So why is Takahashi loved by everybody and everybody hates me? It must have been tough to clean a dirty desk with mold. After class on that day, on my way home, I saw Kanade being bothered by punk guys of another school.
Hey girl, don't you want to have some fun with us? I'm sure you'll enjoy it. As one of your flashback memories, you're going to remember today forever.
What a poetical way to hit on a girl.
I'm sorry. I have a curfew.
Let's do some negotiation. You got to go through the limit. Let's renew your high score, okay?
If you're too persistent, I'm going to tell Takahashi-kun.
Kanade thinks that Takahashi is the deterrence against the punk guys. That is why she mentioned his name, but...
Oh, Takahashi? Who's that?
The jackknife Takahashi. Wasn't he famous?
What's that? Is he a comedian? Never heard of him. Anyway, let's go and have some fun. Throw away the books and go out in the city.
Hey! Don't grab my arm.
Hey, stop it there. She's refusing you.
Tanaka-kun! Did you come to save me? But that's absurd. They are well built. They seem to be used in getting in a fight. Tanaka-kun, you look certainly like a calm person. You will lose when you get into a fight.
Look like a calm person, she said. I tried to look so.
Eh?
His sharp eyes. I have no doubt. He's Yuto Tanaka. What? When he was in junior high school, he has beaten up all the famous punk guys in the district. That legendary punk? But why is he here?
I thought I gave a strong warning message to the boss of West High School. If anyone gets involved with our students, I'm going to make you pay for it. It looks like the subordinates are poorly disciplined. I'll let you choose. You can turn tailed and flee. Or after you're beaten up by me, I'll have your boss teach you a lesson.
I'm sorry.
Looks like they backed off.
Tanaka-kun, what you just told those guys? That you were a punk in junior high, is that true?
Oh, about that. My older sister was a famous punk in town. She had a lot of enemies. Since I was her younger brother, the punks targeted me in junior high. They picked a fight with me. I defeated them instead. My name got spread. I'm not a punk at all.
What do you mean that you warned the boss of West High?
I know. Onizuka of West High and Aragaki of East High. I told them never to touch the students of our school.
Eh? You're a guy who can make the bosses listen to you? Then, the guy who saved our school was not Takahashi-kun, but you, Tanaka-kun. But why didn't you say anything?
Well, it's nothing to be proud of. In this school, I want to spend my days quietly as an introvert geek. If my identity is revealed, I might be able to go to school. If I warn the bosses of West High and East High, our school will be safe. I thought so, but one day, peaceful days were interrupted.
Hey, look at that! You won't believe it!
Whoa! So many bad guys are gathering in our schoolyard.
I heard that this school concluded a no-war agreement, but that doesn't matter to me. I, the boss of West High, is going to dominate this school. The strongest guy in the school, step up!
Kirihara-san, so cool! I'm going to be with you for the rest of my life!
Hey, Onizuka, what is this? Students of West High are attacking our school? I thought that you as the boss is supposed to control them.
I'm sorry.
Kirihara's clan is one of the two strongest group in our school. They wouldn't listen to me and I couldn't control them.
What are we going to do?
Those punks are asking for the strongest guy in this school.
The teachers have freaked out. They can't do anything about this.
The police mean nothing in this district.
Yes, Takahashi. Maybe he can solve the situation. He's the guy who saved the school. Leave it to me. Jackknife Takahashi will defeat those punks with just one punch.
Woo! So reliable.
If I strut my stuff here, Kanade will fall in love with me.
I'm going to get her.
Takahashi got knocked down with a punch.
What is this, small fry?
He's no competition. In other words, who is this jackknife Takahashi? Is he a comedian? Anyway, I will play with him until he's broken.
What are we going to do? Takahashi-kun will be...
Don't worry, it's going to be okay.
Tanaka-kun, are you going to stop them? But if they find out who you are...
My classmate is in danger. I can't stand and watch it. From here, I'm going to fight you. Tanaka, that's ridiculous. He just beat me with a punch. A skinny introvert geek like you has no chance against him. You're going to be sent to a hospital. A skinny introvert geek. That's what he thought about me. He's right. I think it's better that you back off. You're a freshman, right? Did you come from another district? If so, what? Nothing. No wonder you don't know about me. If we are going to fight, let's start it. We shouldn't waste our time. A geek like you shouldn't say such a thing. You don't have to worry. I'll end this in a second. While the other students are watching, you're going to end up miserable. Gah! How come? He's too strong. He's not just a geek. Who is this guy?
Tanaka-kun rules the punks in the district in junior high. It looks like the bosses of West and East High are afraid of him.
What? Is that what he is? No wonder he's so strong. I beat your boss. If any one of you wants to fight, step forward. I'll fight you. That monster is so strong. No one can beat him. We surrender! We surrender! Forgive us! I can't believe Tanaka was the guy who protected the school.
He looks so quiet. I can't believe he's been always fighting in junior high.
I see. Everybody is afraid of me. I can't blame them. Now I can't be in the class. Gosh, you're awesome! You're so cool! Huh? Aren't you afraid of me?
You're the guy who saved us. I'm not afraid at all.
You're rather our savior. Guys.
Hoo-hoo. Even though they know who you are, nobody is afraid of you. People know that Tanaka-kun is a nice guy since we spent days together in school. Of course, I'm one of them.
Kanade, thank you. I'm happy to hear that. After that, I went back to the introvert geek, but...
Tanaka-kun, let's have lunch together.
Tanaka, I want to be strong like you. Make me your subordinate. I became close with Kanade, and Takahashi asked me to make him my subordinate. Things got cheerful than before. But there is peace in our school today.